guys, Anthony here with a headlamp review. This one comes to us from Nitecore. This is the NU32 550 lumen LED rechargeable headlamp with white and red beams. Thank you to Corey for sending this out to me to review. For the past almost about 2 weeks, I've been taking the dogs out for a walk with it, using it at night, putting it through its paces. Really love this headlamp. I like it because you can recharge it. You don't need to be taking in batteries, putting out batteries. It recharges, and I'll show you that. It comes with the USB recharging cable. And before we take a look at how it recharges, I'll give you a few close-ups of it, just so you can see this. Again, I'll put all the specs in the description box. And we're also, in this video, we're going to look at how to operate it, which is your 2 buttons up here. So you got 2 rubberized buttons that run the headlamp, the white and the red lights. You've got your charging port here, right here. That charges your battery. You've got your headband that you could adjust. So I have it adjusted for me. The nice thing I like about this light is, again, you can, at a couple different intervals, you could point it towards the ground. And when I walk the dogs, I like to keep the light pointed on them when they're walking versus being pointed straight ahead. And so we'll give you a look at that in a moment. But a very well made IPX67 water resistant. Just a real good light, and I like the fact that in today's environment, when you're driving or when you're at work, it's really convenient. Most vehicles now, you've got your USB set up, you know, for your phone. You just got to plug this light in. It lights up. It tells you when it's done charging, and then you've got the light when you need it. Okay. Guys, I figured I would hold my phone up and just show you some of the technical specifications. It's got a CRI XP-G3 S3 LED, maximum brightness 550 lumens, IP67, impact resistant to 1 meter, weight 3.5 ounces. Some of the run times on here are pretty cool. Again, in turbo mode, which is 550 lumens, it'll run for an hour on the battery charge. 17 hours on high at 190 lumens. This is really good. Ultra low, which is 1 lumen, will give you 330 hours runtime. So that's pretty good. Your beacon, you've got a beacon on this, a flashing red on this, and you've got an SOS on this light. So a lot of features built into this particular headlamp. Alright guys, I just pulled the camera back a little bit so you could see. I have the USB cable into the side of the light there, the headlamp, and I've got it run, in this case, to my Goal Zero USB port. So that is charging, and as I told you earlier, on top of the light you'll see it light up red when it's charging and green when it's completed. So you got this out by your bedside, you're ready to take it to work with you. In the morning it'll be lit up green, and you'll be able to go, good to go for the day. And then just take the cable with you, and you can charge it in your vehicle or charge it at work, or even charge it on a USB solar panel, which I'll show you in a minute. Alright guys, we just took the light outside, and in my Soku 22 watt solar panel, I've got the USB plugged in there. Today's an overcast day, but we still got we're still getting a charge. And there you can see the light is charged, so it's lit up green. And so if you had a setup like this, a solar setup on your pack or in your vehicle, you could lay this out, put it in the windshield of the car, anywhere you're going to get sun, and plug your light in, and you're good to go. Alright guys, we got a little close up here. We're going to show you, this is your white light operation. This is your red light operation. Again, really simple, and the modes you'll be in the most, to me, that I'm in are the first three, which a depression of this button puts it on low or ultra low, then off. So if you do it within 3 seconds, you'll get the next level, medium, high, and then off. Ultra low, medium, high, off. You turn it on and then hold the button for 1 second. You'll access the turbo mode. So let's turn it off, turn it on, 1 second. Turbo mode will stay on for 30 seconds and then it'll go off to conserve the battery. Anytime you turn the light on and wait 3 seconds and then hit the button again, you'll turn it off. So if you want to cycle through the high, medium, low, or low, medium, high, 1, 2, you do it within 3 seconds. Okay? Okay guys, this light here has 2 white auxiliary lights, and what you'll do is you'll take the power button to the right here, you hold it for a second, and then those will activate. Hit it again and they'll go off. Over to the red side, when you depress the red button once, you'll activate the 2 red LEDs there, and then pressing and hold it, pressing and holding it, will give you the red blinking. So again, press it on and then press again for blinking. Press again and you're off. Okay, we'll cycle through the SOS again and I'll show you the beacon mode. So again, you're going to press and hold this for 3 seconds. You'll access the SOS mode, and then pressing it again will access your beacon. And there's your beacon mode. Hit it again and you're off. Okay, to access SOS mode, you're going to press and hold the power button for 3 seconds. There it goes. And then hit it again for off. Okay, the last feature I want to show you guys on this light is a lockout mode. So if you had this light packed and you were afraid of a button getting depressed on it, what you do is you hold both buttons down simultaneously, and you'll see a little red blink here, and about after a second, and the light will be locked out. So let's do that. Show you, give you a shot. Okay, you saw that. Now whenever I go to press the light on either side, you see that red there light up. If I want to reactivate it, just again hold both buttons down at the same time for 1 second. There it goes, and now you're in your different modes. So red, blinking red, and standby. Ultra low, medium, high, off. Again, those are the modes I use the most, which are the first 3 modes in white light. However, this light has several other functions, as you can see. Just a great light. I want to take it out tonight when it gets dark, and we'll show you some shots of it at night. Or I could show you some shots of it here in the garage as well. Alright guys, so I'm in the garage here. I'm pointing the light. I'm about 10 feet away from my workbench, and this is low mode. You see that little silver sign I have on the wall in ultra low mode. Again, I could see just enough in here to do some work if I needed to with the ultra low mode. Medium mode, you could see a lot brighter than ultra low, medium, high. Okay, press and hold and you'll get the floodlights. Those are the 2 side lights. Okay, off, on, and press and hold for turbo. And again, with turbo, you can see the whole shop pretty good. Very bright. Now the red. Blinking red and off. So red is great also for covert. Okay, if you didn't want to give away your position, red light is a lot better. So there you have it, different light modes. All right, guys. So that's the video for today. You can see it here. Very comfortable. I wear it a lot of times now that it's winter. With I have like a woolen hat on, and I put the light right on it. And again, I could, when I'm walking the dogs, I could direct the light straight down. When I turn my head, I'm always pointing it at the dog, so that's great. If I wanted to see something straight ahead, all I got to do is fold it back up. USB cable. So the Nitecore NU32 series. I like this headlamp. Thanks, Corey, for sending it. Again, we're going to put some discounts in the description box, some for the new year. So hopefully we'll get that up tonight. And we'll get you guys some links to this and some discounts on this light. Great light to have. I like the fact that I don't have to fumble around for batteries. And you can carry a USB cable, and I can charge it off my solar panel, which is a huge plus, okay, for a setup like this. This is a great SHTF, emergency light, hurricane light to have, and you'll always have power because you can recharge it off of solar. So again, guys, thank you for joining me. Take care, stay ready. Anthony signing off.